welcome to an MMOGames original series focused on Guild Wars 2. This is the Tyrian Chronicles, your bi-weekly look at the Guild Wars 2 living story. Here we are for the next installment of MMOGames.com's Tyrian Chronicle. We'll be looking at episode 3 of the living story, season 2 in Guild Wars 2. This episode is called The Dragon's Reach, part 1. For previous iterations, you can check out our channel at MMOGames.com and our YouTube channel for other episodes. We also do a written version of this series in a column format on the website. So this episode is going to be a video where we will look at episode 3 and just dive into the content and take it for a spin. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so once you get over here into the Iron Marches, this is where one of the first areas for this new content is located. And there is some pretty good events going on around the kind of key points of the content. As you can see here, there's a veteran that we have to kill, an event right here. And over here on the map, you can see there's actually a champion just over there. And it looks like this guy starts out as invulnerable. And you kind of have to work down his defenses until you can actually attack him. It's one of those fights that takes longer than it should. It's kind of annoying. But there is some pretty good content. I mean, there's stuff to do in this area. You're not just restricted to just doing the story episodes. You actually have some different things to choose from. So that's always good. I mean, it gives you options, and it gives you enough to kind of keep you playing for a little while. Here we go. We finally broke through his barrier, so we can start actually hurting him. At least for now. And there it goes back up again. No, wait, there it goes. Nope. Break out of that. What are you doing? Ooh, this is pretty hectic right now. Oh, here we go. Let's pop the heal right here. This ought to be good. Nice heal going. So this is interesting. It's a vine chamber I just got trapped inside of. I'm not sure what exactly caused it. It could just be from this zone. But the way to get out of it is you have to punch your way out. So you got to keep punching it until the health goes away, and then you break out. So I thought that was a pretty cool concept, and I appear to be bugged, I guess. And shortly after I said that, it did break out. So I don't know. That was some kind of weird bug. Okay, so we're back down here in this cavern with Timey and Scruffy. She's configured Scruffy to follow me around, and I can go up and talk to Scruffy, put it in defend mode. It's in follow mode now, detection scan. We're looking for some containment sterilization fluid. She's trying to reconstruct the waypoints and figure out why they're being attacked by the vines and you know, try to solve that issue. So we're going to go ahead and just have Scruffy follow us and head over here and try to find some stuff. Alright, here we go. Just turned on a power generator. And it's definitely doing something. Although I'm not entirely sure. Whoops. Almost got it. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this bad boy works.
It's on and scanning the waypoint network now.
So, did it work?
Hold on, the network is vast. It may take a while before I know.
How long?
Best approximate estimate, a few weeks.
A few weeks? On a unacceptable. Who knows how many waypoints we'll have lost by then? We need to discuss this.
Hi, Casimir. Don't pay attention to Flunt. Boss is handling him.
Feels good to be back in the Norn homeland now in Holbrook. Heading over to talk to Air right now. Looks like maybe we're going to try to drum up her interest in attending the summit. Air was probably one of my favorite characters in the original Divinity's Edge. I really like the new group, but I do miss seeing Air. I think she's one of the better characters.
Hello, Mother.
Bram, what a surprise. Hello, old friend. What are you doing here?
We need to talk to you about something important.
Let's sit down over here. We can talk in comfort. All right, I can see by your faces that it's serious. Tell me, what is it?
Okay, so after completing a mission that literally consisted of running up to this thing and pressing F, I'm now meeting back up with Air and Brahm. So I guess we'll see what the update is.
Woo! Yeah! I'd almost forgotten what it was like to fight in the cold. It's invigorating.
Well done, Bram. That was impressive.
Thanks. That was the first time I've ever seen you fight. I guess the legends are true.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So...
So, who else is starving?
I could eat a whole Dolyak. And its harness.
Let's head back to Holbrook, and we can celebrate with a feast. What do you say?
One thing I've noticed is that in many of the missions in this episode, you'll get items that have their own unique quests attached to them. Like this vial of sacred glacial water that has to be purified at its source. Double click it, and it shows you an area on the map where you need to go to purify the shard. Similarly, we have a leyline infused stone. You have to disrupt that and take it to this area here. I think that's kind of a cool little layer that they're adding. Instead of just getting regular loot, you're actually getting some loot that takes you on other quests. Alright, here we are. We're headed down into this crypt. And it looks like we are going to be attempting to get rid of the curse on Ascalon, which will get rid of all the ghosts. It would solve a lot of the Char's problems. And so this is pretty important. If it does work, then the leader for the Char is going to attend the summit, which is very important for us to address Mordumoth. And as you can see, I did complete getting the crown. It took a little while to get all three pieces. It was a fetch quest within a defend quest within a escort quest, and it was kind of tedious, but overall not too bad. Didn't take that long, and it's looking like it's going to all that up to a pretty awesome conclusion. Okay, here we go.
I hope this works.
For luck.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes. Damn, they're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for
Whoa.
is ever easy.
Ha! You do listen.
Only when I feel like it.
Alright, let's do this! Now, so let's focus on this guy.
Swathin is charged with the ghost's power. Let's see how effective this is.
Oh, yeah, you go, Ritlock. There you go. Oh, crap. I didn't see this Mender back there. Hurry up. Hurry!
Close to dying. Save yourself.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Finish, finish! Well, something's crazy. Whoa, okay. Alright, let's do it!
Ascalon, I free you from this curse.
Wow.
I
Something
have to
just
go after
happened.
it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
I need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Alright, so there you have it. That is the end of episode 3, which is Dragon's Reach Part 1. I thought it was a very good episode, probably my favorite so far. They seem to be getting better and better with each entry. I'm very impressed with Living Story Season 2, and I really hope they continue going down this path. It adds a lot to the lore, and I feel like they're taking an approach that fans of Guild Wars 1 and 2 are going to be very, very happy with. Part of the issue with the first season was that it was so much new content that didn't have any relation to what was already going on, and it seemed so extraneous and out of place, and Scarlet was just so annoying, and it seemed like the same thing over and over. So far in the first 3 episodes of Season 2, we've seen very diverse content. We've seen like a new zone, we've seen lots of new events, we've seen a really important plot point in the story happen, such as the ending of the faux fire here and what Redlock did with the sword. So overall, very, very, very positive reaction from me. It does need a little tweaking. I think they're relying too much on padding the content out with little fetch quests and bosses that take much longer than they should. This final boss was very fun, much better than the worm in episode 2. Overall, great episode. I think it's definitely going in the right direction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and head on over to MMOGames.com for more Guild Wars 2 and other MMO coverage. Thanks for watching.